Hello. Good morning. Today is Sunday, 12 a.m. Eastern Time. My name is Elaine, and you're watching Passion for Yarn. Okay, all right, so it is Sunday, 12 a.m. I'm sorry I'm a little late. Let me just get something on my drink from my throat. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I fell asleep. All right. My daughter and I was watching Project Runway, and we had dinner and then we started watching Project Runway, and then it was like 9 p.m. and I said, oh, I could watch one more, and I still have 3 hours to my life, and then I fell asleep and I woke up around 12. So that's why I'm late. So yeah. So hi Kathy, how are you? So yeah, so that's why I am a little late, about 20 minutes late. So I do apologize. I had to wake up, and so this is my midnight live for those who cannot sleep. It's a pajama live. I'm wearing my pajama today, and I got cut right before I made this video. But anyways, yeah, so let's see who's gonna show up. I'm right awake now because I took like a 3-hour nap. And I was tired because I get up early in the morning. And so I had cooked dinner. I've been watching Project Runway for a few days now. That used to be my favorite show, and I found it on YouTube. I'm actually watching season 15. So yeah, I like watching it because it gives me first of all, I love the show since they first started Project Runway. I've been a big fan. It gives me inspiration, so it's a lot of fun to watch and see what everybody's doing. So Kathy, I read your email. I just didn't have time to respond to the email, so I'll email you. Um, Tired. All right, so thank you for being here. Um, this I'm working on something new. I guess I started this today. Sorry, I'm not myself because I just woke up. But I started on this today, and it's all black. So it's going to be black or black, and actually it's this way. So I'm using this is big twists in black, and I wanted to start in my pajama pants, but I'll start on that sometime this week. Um, this is a garment I'm starting. I don't know because it's black if you guys could see it, but I started the rib right there, the waistline. So it's going to be it's not pants. Let me just grab my hook and my phone. Uh, One thing I don't like to wear is I feel I feel I when I wear skirts, I used to be okay wearing pantyhose, but I don't like the pantyhose anymore, and I don't like the tight ones they sell for the winter. It's just they're too tight. Um, they never have the right size, and they're uncomfortable. So I decided I'm gonna make my own. So I'm making my own kind of leggings. So when I could wear them under my skirt with some boots for when I went wear my skirts and dresses to church. So that's what I'm working on. We'll see how these turn out because they're not going to look like pants. They're actually they're going to look just like leggings, you know, thin on the leg and everything, but this is going to be more comfortable. And plus they're so expensive. They're like, I got the winter ones, and I got they're like $10 each, and they rip so easily, they break so easily for $10. You wear them one time, and I'm like, that's crazy. I'm not going to keep buying these. But anyways, let's see who's here. I know Kathy's here. Hey, Melanie, Joy, welcome in. Nice to meet you too. Where you from? It's your first time here? Okay, yep, okay, Kathy, thank you. So let's see. She says you're welcome. So that's what I'm gonna be making, my first pair of leggings, I guess. But more like pantyhose for pantyhose, I guess, but made out of yarn. Uh Thank you. Nice to meet you. I have been a subscriber for a while. I have trouble sleeping at night. Oh, well, thank you for being a subscriber. It's nice to meet you and nice to have you here. Where you from? Yep, it is. It is, Kathy. And also the skirt that I'm working on. I actually worked on it last night. And the skirt I'm working on is also my pattern, and these leggings. Hopefully the leggings will come out fine. We'll see. It's the first time I'm crocheting leggings. This is all crochet work. So we'll see how they turn out. This is just trial and error situation. But if I do the increases right and everything, I'm gonna have to start counting. I'm gonna have to start going down the leg and see where I have to decrease, because I want them very fitted, skin right out, kind of skin tight, but they're not going to be tight because they're made out of yarn. You know what I mean? That's why I'm doing it, so they could be comfortable. And because we're still in winter, we still have 2 more months of winter. I still have a good chance of wearing them. I'm hoping they'll be done by next week. We're supposed to get some snow here in New England, starting today, Sunday, throughout Monday. So we're gonna see how that's, if it's gonna stick or anything. In my area, where I live, it's let's see, they're saying about 4 to 6 inches of snow. So we will see. But yeah, the skirt that I showed you guys the other day, I kept working on it, but I wanted to say something about that skirt. Let me just grab it. It's right here. I just don't want to hold on a second, guys. I had to stop working on it because I ran out of the green, but I know I have green somewhere, and I am doing 5 rows of each color. I'm sorry. I'm doing 5 rows of each color, and so when I show you this skirt, I was in the first row of green or the second row of green, and then I continue working, and I'm on the 5th row, but I don't have enough green, so I had to stop. So this is the skirt. Okay. But in that live, it was just a few days ago. In that live, I had said that I didn't do any increases here. And so when I put it on, it's kind of very snug in this area, very, very tight fitting. So that when you make skirts or pants in this area, in the first row after the waistband, you should increase. So I went to try it on. I got off my live and I said, well, I already did a few rows of the green, so let me see if I have to do any more increases. So I have not tried it out since I was at my daughter's house. So it's been a week. So I tried it on my live. When was my live? Friday. And guess what? I was so in shock and excited at the same time because I made the waistband tight smaller 4 inches than what I needed for my waist because I'm in the middle. I'm in a journey of losing weight, so I didn't want to make it. You know, I didn't want to make it that it will fit at the moment. I want it to be tight on me, so that when I lose weight, I still be able to wear it. Well, Friday I tried it on just because I like to crochet and tried it on to see how it looks. Anyways, it's big on me. So the waistband is a little big on me, but I know how I'm gonna fix that. But this area here, if it's so nice, it's loose. It was tight. So now I don't have to worry about that. But the waistband does feel a little loose now. So I know how to fix that. And so that could be one or two ways. Um, one, I could do a chain of drawstring made out of chains, and then you put it in and out through here all the way around. You could pull it, or I can get some elastic, which I do have here. You get some elastic, and my grandson used to have these pants where his mother used to buy him these pants where it had elastic inside the pants with a button and a button on the other side, so that when the child grows, you could, you know, you could make it a little, you could switch it to the first or the second button so that it was stretched because he's growing. So that's what I'm going to do here. I think inside I'm going to sew in a piece of elastic with a button, two buttons. So the button with the elastic is going to be holding one side of the button and then the other one, so that if it is too loose, too big, I could stretch it in from the inside instead of the outside, if that makes sense. But anyways, when I do that, I will share with you guys. But I was so happy. It kind of motivated me to continue with this journey, of losing weight. Because when I made this skirt, I started crocheting the skirt. I made sure my waistband was very tight. It was about 4 inches less than what I really needed. So that when I first tried it on, this waistband was really tight and it was almost folding like this. It was really tight. So now I'm happy because it's loose. So now I have to hurry up and finish it. I really want to hurry up and finish it so I could be able to at least wear it for this winter a few times, at least for church. So I'm really crocheting this for church for this skirt. But this is just green, black, gray, and this navy blue, and it looked very, very nice. So stay tuned for that. I love the skirt very much, and I'm thinking of making another one soon. So I'm making the my own pantyhose kind of leggings, I shall say, to wear under the skirt. I have high boots, so I will be wearing with the high boots, but I am gonna crochet these up to my ankle. So we will see. That's going to be interesting. We will see how that's going to turn out. Let's see. Let me make this a little bigger. Ooh. So when I'm done, I'm thinking of sharing you guys how I did it and do a tutorial. We will see. I'm not really have experienced with tutorials. I made a couple of them. So we will see how that's going to turn out. But for the skirt, for the skirt and for the leggings. Oh, you're from North Carolina. Okay. Oh, okay, awesome. Well, welcome in. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you. My whip is a blanket and it's my own pattern. Oh, nice. I try to find your channel, and um I couldn't find it because I wanted to see if you also put up videos on YouTube. How is that going for you? Yeah, it's going well. I wanted to, if I would have had more green, I probably would have been moved on to the black on that skirt. The skirt looks like I don't need too much to go. That sounds good. Tutorial would be good. Drop. Oh yeah, let me turn on Nightbot because I was late. I didn't get to do that. So I'm gonna get him going here so that he could drop your links. And yeah, so I don't know if you make videos. You could let me know in the comment section. Uh, so yeah, I'm excited because of this. These leggings turn out well. I'm going to make them in other colors. Yeah, I'm gonna crochet them in other colors. Uh, I want to. I want to feel comfortable. You know, I want to be warm first of all when I wear my skirts and or dresses, and I want to feel comfortable. I don't want that kind of latex elastic kind of fitting with the leggings they have now that they sell at Walmart, and they're like $10, and they break so easily, just like pantyhose. And I'm like, I'm not going to be spending all my money on that. And I have quite a few of those. I have like, I don't know, maybe 10 packs of those. I do have 10 packs of those, but every time I wear one, by the end of the day, they're ripping somewhere. So is asking me for a code. Hold on a second. I have my other phone charging because I fell asleep. So let's get the code. All right. So yeah, so that's going to be interesting. I'm excited about it though. Um yes, it is. All right, there it goes. Let me turn him on. I had to put a code here. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And then after that, because the elastic, the waistband, um, the black took me a little bit to do. I was busy today, and so I had a little bit of time, and I said, let me start it. Let me start the leggings. But instead of using a number, I first started with number six crochet hook. But then I said, well, I'm gonna just start with I'm gonna do it with a 5 so I could make it tighter. And let's see what is going on here. So because I use a number 5 hook for the waistband for the leggings, it took longer and actually uh more inches. The skirt, I did 4 inches less. This one I counted the rows. What is that? Okay, so let's turn it on. Part one. I don't know what that is. What? Okay. So let me see if Nightbot's working. Let me turn him on. I wanted to see who was going to be up tonight. I did a few of these videos and I enjoy myself very much. The after midnight. Blue. I can't see. That's the problem. Let's see. I wrote it right. All right. So let's see if he's working. If he's gonna work. So anyway, so what happened was I was saying was I used the number 5 for the waistband, and then the skirt I used a number 6. So number 5, because it's a smaller hook, I had to make a few more rows for the waistband than the other one. But that's just for the waistband. So now for the body of the leggings, I'm using a number 6. Let's see. Give him time to turn on. What's this here? Hold on, I'm checking Nightbot. Okay, he's supposed to be on. I put YouTube. All right, so I'm gonna give him. Oh, there he's working now. So if you want your Nightbot to drop the channel, the link to your channel, just type in blue. So yeah, so now for the body, I'm using a 6. So I'm actually going to use the same pattern to start my pajama pants. Um, yeah, but I'm excited that I just have to hurry up with the skirt. So the skirt is almost reaching my knees. So what I think I'm going to do with the skirt, I'll be finished by next week. So stay tuned for that. And the skirt. I think what I'm gonna do is another set after this green. I'm going to do the black, the gray, and the blue, and another green. And I think that's going to be long enough. So we're going to see. So, yeah. So this is the pants. Well, this is leggings. We'll see how they're going to turn out. I just want to be comfortable, you know. I don't want to be um and those are so hard to put on too, those uh tights, leggings for the winter and pantyhose. Because you know they have to be tight on you. You can't buy them loose, and they will look ugly on you. So they will be loose on your legs, and that's not really a good look. So I just want to be comfortable and make my own. And if it turns out fine, I would probably make this in a soft cotton for the summer, only for church because, you know, I don't mind if I'm wearing a skirt or dress in the summer. I don't mind just wearing flip flops you know, or whatever, sneakers or whatever. I'm going to wear shoes and I don't wear no pantyhose. But for church, I kind of, you know, I wear pantyhose, you know, out of respect because, you know, I don't think it's right that I would go to church with a dress or something in the skirt and don't have pantyhose on. That's just me. So, so I can't wait to try this out. So right now I'm working on the body. I'm on the 4th row for the body. You can't tell because it's black, but I'm on the 4th row, and then I'm gonna start splitting it to start one leg, and then I work on the other leg. Yeah. So we will see. I'm gonna have to start doing some take some notes while playing with it around to see where do I have to do my decreases. So I had a good day. I hope you guys had a good day. I had to I was home, I was cleaning. Uh, I had to wait for the lander to come because they were doing some repairs here. And then when she left, you know, uh, I started watching some of you guys' videos, and then I worked on this a little bit because right, I wanted to get the waistband done before tonight when the sun before the sun went down because it's harder for me to see the stitches. Uh, but the rest I could see pretty well. So, yep. So I said, you know, let me just try this out and see how it goes. So for the skirt also, once I'm done with the skirt, I'm gonna be actually I will be done soon. I am gonna work on my second skirt, which is gonna be on my knitting machine right there. The thing with that is that with knit, when you are curvy, when you have big hips or you're curvy or you're a full figure woman, you have to be careful when you wear knits. You don't want it. You don't want your knit skirt or dresses to be well fitted tight because knit is very unforgiving. I mean, it's not a forgiving fabric on you. It will show everything. So that's going to be interesting too because of, you know, I'm thinking already how I'm going to do the skirt. But yeah, with knit, it's a lot of people don't like to wear like knit skirts or dresses for that reason because You know, you could get away with a round skirt or uh like the one I'm working on now, because this is now fitted. This is going to be a round skirt, so it won't be fitted, you know, like a knit will fit on you like a glove. So it'll be interesting to see how it's going to turn out. I have seen a few girls make uh knit skirts on that Centro knitting machine. But they're very slim girls, and it fitted them very tight, very fitted. So that's why uh, me myself, I don't like wearing tight, fitted, real tight uh, clothing like that. That will mark my body. You know what I mean? Um, I just like to wear them more comfortable. If that makes sense. So it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. The only thing I could do is try, right? It doesn't hurt to try. Yes, I'm gonna have fun doing it. Hey, Melanie, welcome in. How are you? Okay, I'll be going now. See you on the next one. Okay, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Thank you. All right. So yeah, I was just watching Mimi Can Do. She was on a little uh, less than an hour ago. Um, yeah, so I'm right awake tonight. I probably will be up for a few hours. I'm gonna be working on this, but it's been I went outside today and it wasn't that bad. But we're gonna supposed to be getting snow, so I might be waking up to snow later on in the morning. So I guess it's back to normal over here in the New England with the snow and winter and all that. Uh, this is the norm for us. It used to be the norm for us. Like it's been quiet for 2 years. We hardly had any snow, so this year has been very busy with snow in a lot of other places. So I'm not worrying about it. I'm used to it. I was born, raised here. So, but the last snow, it only lasted a couple of days because it rained. The rain took it away, so that was not that bad. It did snow a lot though. So yeah. So what are you guys working on? Yep. So I'm gonna see if anybody else is gonna come in, and if not, I will not take too much of your time. But those are the things I'm working on. I'm gonna be working on this, and I would like to start wearing this by next week. And that's why I want to work on it. I don't think it's gonna take me too long to crochet. And this is just going to be an extended double crochet stitch. So if it turns out well, I will try to give it a go to knit one. We will see. But I can't make too many things. I have to start making things a little tighter because I'm losing weight, and then all this stuff's not going to definitely not fit me next winter, next year, the end of this year. So, yep. But I have a list of things I have to work on. Cardigans. My daughter's, hers will be done quick because she wants a crop cardigan. And then I have the yarn, where's my yarn that I'm going to be using for my cardigan. And this beautiful, I thought I took it out. Oh, it's over there, but I'll share it in my next video. So I need to see what I'm going to do for a pattern, and we will see. But now, if I lose weight and that's a little big on me, then I wouldn't mind because it'll be like an oversized cardigan, so it'll be all right. But maybe I'll do it a little fitted. I don't like my cardigans fitted, anyways. I like to be comfortable, and yep. now I'm gonna need more black because I think I only have one more. Uh, I only have 800 yards for black, and I am pretty sure that's not going to be enough for these leggings. So I will have to check around and see if I have uh more black. And they don't have to be the same yarn because this is my first legging. It's really an experiment. Nobody's going to see it. It's going to be under my skirt, under my dresses. So, but I still want to make it well. But I'm referring to the yarn. It don't have to be all the same. The same yarn. It is awfully warm in here. I had to open the windows earlier, and yeah. So, I remember when I was telling you guys that I had to go to my daughter's house because when the temperatures went down to -0, this house was freezing. And then I found out after I came back why it was cold. Um, I don't know how the landlords missed this, but I had a huge in my closet. This is the third floor, so I'm in my closet. When you open the door, this is why I guess nobody saw it. Uh, all the way in the corner on the right, but it's almost behind you. That's why you don't see it. You open the door, you're looking towards your clothes and you're looking forward. So the hole's all the way to the right on the top. It was so big. It was this big, and then it went across like this much, all the way across the door, top of the door. And I was like, oh my gosh, what? I could see the roof. And I was like, it could see the insulation. And I was like, oh my gosh, a raccoon. This is why it's cold. And also a raccoon or a squirrel or whatever birds could come right inside a house through there. You know, sometimes the animals they hide in the roof in the winter, and or they hide in the squirrels too. My daughter had a problem with squirrels in her walls, and when she lived in the third floor here. I'm sorry, my nose is running. Hold on 1 second, I gotta get tissue. Yeah, so that's why it was freezing in here, and so she was here repairing that. She was here repairing that, and I was like upset because the landlord painted that closet before I moved in and put on a rack for my to hang up my clothes, a new one there. And so I don't know how they missed it, to be honest. My friend used to live here. Excuse me. She used to live here, and I don't know how she didn't notice it neither. But I'm glad I noticed it because my bill was high, and when she came here today, I showed it to her. I said, my bill was high because I had to put the heater on high, and plus we had to use extra space heaters. And now I lost my hook. I said we have to use space heaters because the uh it was too cold. I don't know where it's coming from. So uh she came in and she sealed it, and I cannot tell you the difference. It is in here now. My daughter never had at night, especially gets really cold. So she never had to had turn off the heat, turn it down. Since we moved here in November, and we are in the end of January. So in January, when it started to snow and the temperatures were dropping, we had to on top of that use a space heater. Now she's turning down the heat because it is so warm in there that we don't feel it feels so nice in here now. But I wish that she could have repaired that before I moved here. Because I'm facing a big bill. In January, I'm going to face another big bill because we had to. She just repaired it today. I found that hole 2 days ago. No, it was 2 days ago. And I immediately did a video of it, sent it to her, and I immediately covered the hole the best I could with one of my throw blankets, not the ones I bought in the store. And I covered that hole, and immediately, like a couple hours later, we noticed that the house was warmer. It's not only her room, but the living room. So that closet, when you used to open it, you would feel you feel the cold in there, and so your clothes were cold, the hangers were cold, whatever you had in that closet, it was cold. Now it's not cold anymore. So that was the problem. So I'm glad that we solved that problem, because I couldn't. I was very concerned about my bill for we still have 2 months of winter, but anyway, at least that turned out all right. But let's see who else is going to come in. I can't find my hook now. I just went to get the tissue and my hook has disappeared. I think I dropped it, guys. I think I did. I don't see it. I have to use another one now. I like that hook. I like the clovers. The clovers, I'm in love with the clovers. Someone gifted me some clovers, a set of clovers, and oh my gosh, my hands don't hurt anymore. If you guys your hands hurt after you crochet when using the metal crochet hooks or the bamboo ones, if your hands hurt, try clovers, or try if you cannot get clovers, and try another more less expensive set that has that rubber type of material on your hooks, because it makes a huge difference. I used to have to stop crocheting after a couple hours because my hand would start to hurt. So, and then I had to wait a couple of days for it to heal. So it's wonderful. It is wonderful. But now I don't know where I put it. I just went to get the I went to get the tissue. Yeah, so yep, so that's what I did today. Tomorrow, I said, I hope it doesn't, I hope it's not bad. I want to go to church. I haven't been to church for a very long time, and I want to go because, with all these things going on in the world, I've been watching it online, and stuff like that. But it's always good to um, fellowship with your brothers and sisters. And there's one not that far from my house, so it shouldn't be an excuse for me, but it's about 6 blocks from here. And I'm like, wow, in the same street where I live. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go check it out. But it is a Spanish speaking church from what I could see, an old video they had on YouTube. So they might speak some English, but I'll see if I understand Spanish. I speak it, of course. I read it. But my youngest daughter don't really speak too much Spanish, and she does not understand it. So I try to find a church where she could also come. So hopefully they will have translators, or they do the service bilingual. Hopefully, but it's a huge church. It used to be a Catholic church, huge church. I'm like, oh wow, that's a big church. But we will see. And then I saw that in where was it? I think it was here in Connecticut. If I'm wrong, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I thought it was somewhere in Connecticut where a church, was it Connecticut? Uh, the middle of the church, there was a big church, and I think it was built in it's a very old church. I forgot what year they said it was built, but the middle of the church where it has the roof that it has like a cone shape, that whole thing fell down just really fast. They showed the video of it. It was on the news, and thank God nobody got hurt or died. There was one person in the church. It was a female, and she was in there, but she heard some noise while she was in the church. It was like rumbling noise, and so she started running. She started running out, but thank God that she didn't stay in the middle section of the church. That's where it all came down. So the mayor is thinking of just knocking the whole thing out. But that's crazy how that church just collapsed like that. Oh gosh, it's scary. But I'm glad nobody got hurt. But yeah, so I really want to go. There's a lot of crazy things going on here. Yeah, but you can't have no fear. You have to have faith, and and know that the Lord's with you, no matter what's going on in this crazy world. Um, So yep, so that's why I'm making the leggings too, because we don't have a car right now. My daughter's looking into buying one, but we don't have a car right now, so I do everything walking, public transportation. So yeah. So the days that I wear skirts, I would have something warm to wear. Something warm. Yep. So what have you guys been working on? I want to make a few things before the spring comes, and then I have to think about the spring, but I don't know. For spring so far, what I'm thinking is making some spring ponchos for the spring. Um with cotton. I made some a few years back, and I fell in love with these different patterns. It's this lady, she has a YouTube channel. She lives in Mexico. She's from Mexico. She is Mexican, but she has two YouTube channels. One she speaks Spanish, and then she another one's in English. Someone's translating what she's saying. Like so um Laura Zapata. I do like some of her spring ponchos. They're really cute. They're graphic, and I enjoyed it very much. Making one of the ones she made, I actually enjoyed it very much. It took very little yarn. Like the yardage was very little. I think it took me about less than 500 yards to make that. A white one that I show here in my video. So I have to plan what I'm gonna do for spring. What I'm going to do for spring. I know I'm going to be making some bucket hats for the spring. I made a few for the winter, and I'm still going to make a few more. Um, but I have to write down a list what I really want to make for the spring. But I definitely have um, enough cotton here to make a few things. Yeah, but I make whatever I want for spring and summer. I don't stick to a season. But when a new season do start, I do especially like to make a few bucket hats, summer hats, ponchos, things like that. And I'm not sure what else I'm gonna make. But in the meantime, I still do crochet blankets and things like that, or knit. So we will see. I don't know. I would like to do. It all depends how much I'm losing weight too. If I'm making stuff for myself, so we'll see. I'm losing weight slowly. I didn't find my weight machine at all. So I have to buy a new one. But I do want to have one because I want to see how I'm doing every week. Is important to know how well, if how much you're losing, if you're gaining weight. And I thank God I have not gained weight. I have been just losing weight. I haven't gained weight. But it's been slowly, like 3 pounds one week. The other pound week was 2 pounds. The other, like that, 3 pounds the other. So I think I'm looking at losing 10 pounds a month, which is not bad. So we will see. Yeah. But, yep. Let's see how long I've been on. Almost an hour already. That's incredible. Almost an hour. Wow, that went by fast. But Yeah, and then I have found some new patterns. I'm finding things here and there for my giveaway. And remember the giveaway, I will be doing a video for the giveaway in February, the first week of February for the giveaway. So that is next week, I think. So stay tuned for that. And I'm looking for the yarn that I'm going to be giving away with some stitch markers. But I'm finding some of my patterns because, I'm like organizing my things and some pattern books. But I have some patterns I want to give away as well. So I've been getting that ready for the giveaway. Yeah. So I enjoyed today's. I'm going to be sharing some links sometime this week. I have to fix my YouTube channel. I have to delete some things from my community posts, and then I've been cleaning out my community posts. But I want to share some links. I enjoy this lady's channel very, very much. I've been subscribed to her for a while, and I think you guys will enjoy her. She's from Canada, and she's a very bubbly, nice lady. She does, I think she does a little bit of crochet, but she does a lot of knitting. And she was on her live today, and I was able to catch her live, and I just chit chat a little bit on there, and then she noticed that I was in there, and then she was like, "Oh, Elaine, passion for yarn, this and that." And I told her I've been because I haven't been able to speak to her all this time. I've been subscribed to her, so I miss her every time she's live. So it was nice to have met her. We were talking back and forth with some other people. It was a nice live. And I think you guys will. Her name is Frida, and you would like her channel. I will share that in my community post if you guys want to go check her out. She does giveaway as well. She loves yarn. The girl lady has a lot of yarn. We were talking about something. She was talking about on her live today. Somebody asked her a question because she have given tours to her craft room in the past, and oh my gosh, the lady has yarn. And I thought I thought some of you guys were worse than she was, or even myself. And I have my stuff in totes, and all I have is about wait, four, no, that's six, seven, eight, nine totes and two boxes of yarn. And she has like a store. Well, anyway, somebody asked her if she still had yarn in her garage, and there was a car in the garage that her husband wasn't driving anymore and needed repairs, and she filled the car up with yarn in the garage. And they were asking her if she still have her yarn in there, and her husband didn't know. And then her husband went to the garage one day, I don't know, just to check on the car because he was going to get somebody to come in and take a look at it and maybe get it fixed for him. And he opened the door and he saw the yarn in there. I thought that was funny at the time, when she was saying it. And he was like, "Honey, why you have this yarn in my car?" It was funny. But anyway, she's sweet, sweet, sweet lady. You enjoy her channel. Hi, Jeannie. How are you, Jeannie? Proverbs 31 yarn. Hi, Elaine, and all in the chat. Yeah, how you doing? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, so that Frida is a nice lady. So she that was funny that her husband didn't even know that the yarn was in his car. It was hilarious. But anyways, so I'm gonna yeah, so now I'm gonna have to get one of the other hooks because I dropped it. But I won't be here too long. I don't think there's too many people here tonight. Um, I won't be able to sleep because I I just got up myself. So I enjoy that live very much. I think I was watching Michelle was on a couple times today. I went on her live this morning, and then she went on live again a couple hours after that. I was like, "Oh, this girl be busy. She'd be on the live a few times a day." So I enjoy being Michelle's. Uh, uh, what's her channel? Uh, Crocheting Kansas. I enjoy her life very much today. Let's see. Feeling not so great. Oh, still. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry to hear that. What is her YouTube name? Let me get it for you. Let me get it. Let me go in here and get it. I don't remember. It's a long name. So let me get it. Maybe I could put it in here in the chat room, a link to it. Yeah, I've been watching her for a long time. She's been on YouTube for a while. Um, let's see. She does a lot of knitting. She has a lot of tutorials. A lot of yarn hauls. And she still buy yarn. and and then she crochets, she knits things, and then people she sells them on her Etsy store, and sometimes somebody online will see her making it and ask to make if she could like make one for them. Yeah, at first I thought she lived in the UK, but then I realized that she lives in Canada. Let me try to get her channel right here. I'm looking for it right now, but let's see. Very nice lady. And she's losing weight too. She said she was in a journey of losing weight too. She said I don't know how long it took her, but so far she lost 40 pounds. I was like, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. And she's drinking this I share with you guys. I already shared the link to her channel. A lady here, a sister in Christ, but a lady here that does nutrition videos, and I think her channel's called Biblical Nutrition something. Anyways, I did share that in my other videos, and she was drinking the same cocktail that this lady had that is great for your immune system. It's just ginger, lemons, and I used to boil ginger roots, lemons, and turmerics in a pot, but she doesn't boil it. She um she eats it. She puts it in a blender. She puts it in a blender, of course, with some liquid. And I forgot if it was orange juice. I don't know. Remember what it was. Anyways, she makes it really. You take a shot of that every day, and it's great for your health. So let me get her channel. Ooh, who's Sax on live right now? And there's a few people on live tonight. And nobody could sleep tonight. Let's see. What is her name? Yeah. Look at us. Been watching a lot of stuff here today. Uh, oh, there she goes. Uh, crochet and knit with Frida, and I don't know. She has her last name there, but I cannot pronounce it. But I will put the link there, and let me see if I can mute this. Hopefully, it doesn't. Let me see. Hold on. If you hear something, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to mute it really quick. So maybe I should just mute myself. All right, guys, I had to mute me because I'm trying to get a copy of her link, but this is her channel. Let me see if I could put here. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, so here is, I think it's Christine with. Is she so funny too? Let's see here. And she knits too, for plus size too. Uh, okay. That's the link right there for anybody that's interested. Right there. That's the link to her channel. It's not high. Why is it not? I think you could click on it, see if you could click on it, but that's it right there. Anyways, I enjoy her channel very much. She's a lovely, lovely, nice lady. Let's see. Oh, no problem. You're welcome. Yeah, there's quite a few of them I would want to share. Some of them are knitters too, you know. There's a lot of knitters I follow here on YouTube. And I think that you will enjoy them. One of them, she's from Finley. Finley. I love her channel. I love her channel. Every time she goes on, I watch her. I've been watching her for a while too, but very nice lady from Finley. And her I think you guys will enjoy her channel too. Her channel is finishing knitting stories, I think it is. I shared her once in my community post. Um let's see. She owns her own yarn shop and everything. Uh she doesn't sell you anything on her channel though, even though she has her own yarn shop. But she does kind of like vlogs kind of style videos with the knit, and she does a little crocheting. Um so her channel is basically showing you finished projects, whips, yarn hauls, and happy meals, and uh she takes you to her yarn shop. I mean, I think you enjoy her channel too. uh yeah, I think it's finishing. Let me see here. She's a wife, mother. Let's see, finishing. I don't know why is that popping up there. YouTube has been like so slow. Like really, I can't do anything. Let's see. It keeps just spinning. I'm trying to find her channel for you guys. Finishing knitting stories. Let's see if I can find her now. Yeah, we were talking. She was talking on there, like, talking about. They were talking about a knitter who. They were surprised that they can't. She deleted her channel, and oh, there she goes. Yeah, this is one of my favorite knitters. I'll share her too. Um, and she is a fantastic knitter. I like to watch her, see the things that she have made. Uh, let's see why is you two like all over the place. She has made some wonderful things, crochet some wonderful things. She does sometimes little amigurumis for her. She does mostly garments, but she does amigurumi too for her daughter. Uh, or if she's making something for herself. But mostly she makes these beautiful long dresses out of knit. Um, she made she makes a lot of cardigans, shawls, and things like that. But when I see her make these beautiful long dresses, because she loves wearing dresses, um, I was like, wow. I mean, that looks wonderful. It must, it doesn't take her too long because she's a fast knitter. It would take me probably a long time to knit a dress. I'll probably drop a few stitches here and there, and it probably won't come out perfect. Yeah, I'm a beginner knitter. But her, she'll get it done quick. I'm like, you go, girl. Finishing knitting stories. That's the name of her channel. And I'm gonna put the link here. Let's see if I can see this. Finishing knitting stories. I don't know if that's how she writes it, but that's what it is. I'll put it right here. Paste it there. Right there. So yeah, that's the channel there. Hey, good morning. Let me make this bigger. Somebody came in. How do you pronounce your name? It's Michi. Michi. Michi's Crochet Nook. How are you? How you doing? Welcome in. You cannot sleep neither. I had slept before I came on. He doesn't like your hearts. Yeah, he's a little bully. So she's saying hi to everyone. Welcome in. It didn't go through. So there it goes. That's the link right there, and I'll share others in my community posts that I there's another daughter mother team here in Connecticut that they're knitters. Um, I've been following them for a while, and the daughter just had a new baby, and I guess that's her first baby. But anyways, they're originally from UK, but they live here in Connecticut. So yeah, so I think the daughter moved from Connecticut to Massachusetts, but the mother still lives in Connecticut. I would like to meet them one day. There's another group I like. Some of these they team up. Um, yeah, it's nice to have someone like that. You have two people. To have somebody here with you and you're doing videos or doing lives. Um, I think that would be a lot of fun. But they do videos because they're so busy, especially the daughter. Um, I think they do videos not that very often. I think they do them once a month, and if they can, they'll squeeze a couple of them. So depending what's going on in their lives, but they're fast knitters too. They make some beautiful things, but they share what they're knitting. And now that she had a baby, she's sharing like some of these toys she made for her son. But they make beautiful. They make a lot of tops. So they share, who's the designer, what tutorial they used, and everything about the beautiful yarns they bought and things like that. So yeah, I think you'll enjoy them. Very nice mother and daughter team. But they have quite a few of those here on YouTube. But yeah, so um I found a few more of course, my crochet yarny family here. Um you probably would enjoy as well. So I will be sharing that in my community post. I have to take some time and get here on my computer and start working on my channel. Um, yeah, because I want to be successful. I've been on here for a while, and I had my struggles here. I was doing very well at one point, and then I don't know what happened. Well, I kind of know what happened, and then the views went down a little bit, and then I was doing well. I was getting like over 100 views of video, like in within the 24 hours. But now it's like 50 views or 60 views. I don't know. But I do have to put in more videos more often than what I'm doing. But that's all going to change. That's all going to change. Yep. So it is 1:05 a.m., guys, in the morning. So, well, I will keep you guys posted. I'm making a list of things I'm going to be working on. My daughter's cardigan, she's off tomorrow, which is today. I have the yarn for her cardigan. It was a gifted yarn to me from Mary. She actually gifted me that yarn because I was talking about how I wanted to buy that yarn. I was looking for that yarn because it was a specific one my daughter wanted for her cardigan, and I couldn't find it. But anyway, she found it for me, and I have to get her to get it from here because it's everything else is on top of it. It's heavy, so she could bring it down, so I could start on her cardigan as well. Yep. So good night, Mitchie. So yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Uh, I'm going to probably make another video early this week, sometime this week. Also, I wanted to say that I'm going to be having what's called Craft Week. I gotta see, and sometime in February, I'm gonna have Craft Week, which is going to be not a live. It's going to be recorded videos. Because if I do it on a live, it'll take me forever to do the craft. So every day for 1 week, I would be doing some crafts that I never did before. Some I haven't done in a couple years. So I have kits and things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Uh, opening them right there where I'm making the video, trying it out. So you'll see, I guess together we'll see how I would do if I'll be able to do it if I make mistakes or whatever. These are other crafts that I have not never done, some of them, but we'll have Craft Week, and don't forget about the giveaway. I will be putting up the video in February and the beginning of the February. So far that's what I got for February is Craft Week, and I hope you guys will come around and join me. um but just thank you for being here. Thank you for all my returning subscribers and new subscribers. Thank you for being here as well. um yeah, I'm going to be planning out what I'm going to be doing for my channel now from now on. So I came up with Craft Week because I have all the materials I need. So we will see. And then I'll give you updates of my whips and new projects and things like that. So um I was going to say something else and now I forgot. But um yeah, just be careful out there, be safe, uh be a blessing to someone, and uh take care. And they appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up so that YouTube would put my video out to the algorithm and more people be able to find me and help my channel grow. But I do appreciate every single one of you, those who are in the live, in the back, in the behind the bushes, or watching the replay, or just running my videos. So I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, take care of yourself, okay? And if you like this video, please share it with someone and give it a thumbs up, and that way we could start, make more new friends. I made new friends today here on YouTube today. I made friends with a few ladies in someone's live, and it was nice meeting people from Vietnam, other countries. It was a lot of fun. So hey, Gloria, you're up too. How you doing? How you doing? Well, I'm so sorry. I'm just stepping out now, but thank you for coming by. I will be doing another midnight owl. That's what I'm going to name it. For next Sunday, we'll see. But if I'll schedule it, and that way you will know. But Thank you for being here. God bless. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Keep crafting.